Yesterday you got a raise, you felt good until you found out the colleague sitting next to you got a bigger one. Same news, two completely different feelings, you're not broken. Your brain is doing exactly what it was programmed to do. Tens of thousands of years ago, our ancestors lived in small tribes. Back then, status wasn't about pride, it was about survival. Who ate first, who found a partner, who got protected when danger came, all of it depended on where you stood in the group. So the human brain evolved to constantly scan the room. Where am I compared to the person next to me? Am I rising or falling? That instinct kept our ancestors alive. And it's still running in your head right now, even as you sit in an air-conditioned office with zero predators in sight. In the 1950s, a psychologist put forward a theory so simple it almost felt obvious. Humans determine their self-worth by comparing themselves to others. When we look up at someone richer, more attractive, more successful, we tend to feel lacking, anxious, like we're not enough. When we look down at someone less fortunate, we feel a temporary relief, though it usually comes wrapped in quiet guilt. Social media made this game brutally worse, because your feed doesn't show average life, it shows the highlight reels of millions of people all at once. Your brain compares your real, unfiltered life to everyone else's best moments. And of course you lose, so can you turn this instinct off? Honestly, no. There's no off switch for comparison, but you can redirect it. Instead of measuring yourself against other people, try measuring yourself against who you were yesterday. Did you learn something? Did you get a little less afraid? Did you show up more courageously somewhere? Or even simpler, the moment you catch yourself comparing, just name it. I'm comparing right now. No judgment, just awareness. That small gap is enough to stop the brain from chasing the reflex. Buddhism looks at this from a different angle, and it's a strange kind of beautiful. The Buddha taught that suffering doesn't come from circumstances. It comes from clinging to a fixed sense of self. When you compare yourself to others, you're quietly assuming there's a stable, unchanging you, and that this you is winning or losing against someone else. But that self is actually constructed moment by moment out of memories, expectations, and other people's opinions. It's not fixed. The person you're envying today, they're also shifting, also afraid in their own way, also measuring themselves against someone else. Impermanence isn't just something that happens to you. It happens to everyone. When you really see that, comparison doesn't disappear, but it loses its bite. There's a state in Buddhist teaching called equanimity, not indifference, not detachment, but the ability to stay grounded without being pulled up or dragged down by what's happening around you. Not feeling nothing, just not letting feeling drive. Your colleague's salary didn't change the number in your account. Only your mind did that. Who do you compare yourself to the most? Someone doing better or someone going through a harder time? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious.